Hello student, today we will learn English Unit 2 lesson number 2.1 from a railway carriage. So this poem is written by R.L. Stevenson, very beautiful poem, and here the poet has given the description of when we travel by railway and when we see while traveling, when we see outside the window beautiful scenery we can see. So all such description the poet has given in this poem. Faster than ferries, faster than witches, fast bridge and houses, hedge and ditches, and charging along like troop in a battle, all through the meadows, the horses and cattle. So in this first stanza, the poet describes many scenes from the window of a railway carriage. He says that the train runs faster than magical creatures such as fairies or witches. He sees bridges and houses, hedge and ditches. The horses and cattle in the meadow seem to rush away as if they were soldiers on a battlefield. So here witch, 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 it means a woman who is believed to have magical power and who uses them to harm or help other person. Then hedge, also one new word has come, a line of bushes or small tree planted very close together. Ditch, a long narrow open channel dug into the ground, usually at the side of a road or field. And next word is meadow, a field with grass and often wild flower in it. Now we move on to the second stanza. All of the sides of the hills and the plain fly as thick as driving rain, and ever again in the wings of an eye painted station whistle by. So in this second stanza, the train passes hills and plain. So while going by train, when we go by train, we see the hills, plain also. The sides there fly away as thick as heavy rain. So we can see the heavy rain also. Now and again painted station pass by even before one can wing. As the train passes the station, the whistle of the engine is heard. So when train passes through the railway station, what we can hear? The whistle. And who gives that whistle? The guard, the railway guard. Then here is a child who camble and scramble all by himself and gathering bramble. Here is a tramp who stands and gazes, and there is a green for stringing the daisies. So in this third stanza, what the poet is saying, suddenly one see a child all by himself climbing with difficulties and gathering bushes with blackberry. Then one might see a jobless person standing and gazing. This will be followed by green grass which children use to string daisies. And the last stanza now. Here is a cart run away in the road, lumping along with men and load, and here is a mile and there is a river, each a glimpse and gone forever. Glimpses means what? Something that you see for a very short period, uh, short time. So in this last stanza, what the poet says, no, now one sees a cart running away in the road, moving in jars as it carries men and load. So we see the cart, the bullock cart we see. There is one spot a mile followed by a river. We see river also. Each sight is seen for a very short time and then it is gone forever. So when the train is passing, we get to see all these scenes for a very short time. So write the meanings: witch, hedge, ditch, trope, meadows, clamber, scramble, bramble, tram, daisy, lumping, glimpses. See, all is given in very two or three meanings are already given that you have to write in workbook and notebook. Next is write the following. The sight seen through a railway carriage mentioned in the first stanza. These are bridges, houses, hedge, ditches, meadows, horses, and cattle. The sight mentioned in the second stanza. The sights mentioned in the second stanza are hills and plains and painted station. The sights mentioned in the third stanza are a child gathering bramble, a tramp, and green grass. Then think and answer. Why are these sights said to fly? Why? To give us an idea of the great speed of the train. Does the last line make you happy or sad? Why? The last line make me sad because I would like to see the sight again and again. Then is list the line that begins with here and there. Also list the sentence or phrase that begin with and there. So these are the phrases. These phrases and sentence tell us about things that appear one after the other as the carriage moves. Can we also teach? Can we also tell which one are closer to the train and which one are at a distance? How? Lines, sentence, phrases beginning with here or and here. Here is a child, here is a drum. See in poem also you can see. Here is a cart and here is a mile. The item listed in the above line are closer to the train as they are indicated to the word here. Now lines, sentence, phrases beginning with and there. And there is a green and there is a river. The item listed in the above lines are at a distance as they are indicated with the word and there. Next is language study. Find pair of rhyming words from the poem. Witch, ditch, battle, cattle, plain, rain, again, I, buy, scramble, bramble, gaze, daisies, road, load, river, ever. Read the following. Charging along like troop in a battle. Fly as thick as driving rain. Using your imagination, write one or two comparison using like or as. So here one example I'll give you. The roses in my garden are as red as blood. So you can write according to your imagination, you can write your own sentence here. But like, as, all such words should come in your sentence. Next is write two example of similes from the poem. Answer is fly as thick as driving rain and charging along like troop in a battle. Give an example of alliteration. Faster than ferries, faster than witches. So here in both faster, ferries, faster, which word is common, which alphabet? F. So the letter F is repeated at the beginning of the word. So this is called alliteration. So this is the homework. Complete your workbook along with your notebook. This much for the day. Thank you so much.